Gymnasium, the Deborah Chin Court to be exact. It's Assumption in the blue, New Haven in the white, and we're underway. It's the Greyhounds who get the first possession. Sharif Brown at Dominican in Orangeburg. Those two teams. Nice back cut to Cherry and a beautiful find from Wachuku. Cunningham Pemberton trying to bear down against Najimi George, and he lays it in for two. Each other.
Yeah, I mean, all it takes is one chirp from an opposing bench that it'll just throw you off your entire game thing. And being able to, as an away opponent, great move by George there.
That's pure from Najimi. That's going to lead to a lot of success. This is Noah Payne on the reload, off the mark, flying in for the O board and the two. That's Beryl Mawo, who's now with Miles Alcindor, the sophomore from London, England. A little hook shot is good. Alcindor averages 13 minutes a game and gets 4 points per game. Sharif Brown, it's good. Chargers back in front. Got to a 12 count at one point.
Yeah.
You're never going to be faulted for getting information out. That shot off the mark, and Simmons, Bogo got Cunningham Pemberton in the spin cycle. Now Wachuku, yes! Ugo Wachuku splashing it in.
Paint for him, not only himself, but also for the rest of his teammates. A lot of times a big.
Now he'll look to push. The grad student from Massachusetts finger rolls it in for two, and Assumption are back in front. Stewart, he gets hit. That's New Haven's third foul of the half.
It's on how they want to play their man.
Down to 10 on the shot clock. And how about that? A bit of a line drive from Seth Sharif Brown.
Yeah, that shot.
Coach for giving him the start. 5 points, 2 rebounds. Dembele, hook shot is good. That's the first again on the shot clock. Boy, New Haven have had a lot of late possessions here. Already a couple of shot clock violations, but a beautiful find. Ethan Simmons, give the dime.
At a 10-4-10.
Mawo with the response. It's strange, though. New Haven only have 3 assists.
Yeah, I feel like when you have that high tempo pace, started to talk about it a little bit in the women's game before with their pace of play, but yeah, great work by Barnes there to have that awareness.
And after Mawo lost a defender, Barnes' 3 is off the mark.
To be honest, I think his hair tie fell out.
Fair enough. 3 is good. Seth Sharif Brown.
Lost his footing there a little bit, but
Barnes stepping through. New Haven asking for travel, and Jamal Barnes with a couple more points. 24-25 season. 8 on the shot clock. King, elbow jumper, yes! That's Jamal Barnes getting the first basket of the second half. Ethan Simmons rattles that one in, and we're tied at 38. This season, you want to be playing as many home games as possible to control your own controllables. And another 3, Jamal Barnes back-to-back. Out of Dembele. Have a slow first half for him, 1 of 4 shooting. Lefty hook shot off the mark, and Wachuku clears. Back pass from Ugo, but New Haven still have numbers. Najimi George, a 3, yes!
Yeah, great work by King there to get between the
Lost
two.
his man, but didn't pull the trigger. St. Michael's were a projected favorite. That one is knocked in. Timeout take. East regional rankings currently 5th. There's a mid-range from Barnes off the mark. Cyrus Grizz. In this continued seesaw affair. Can't finish. In 10-plus lane, the first time against league opponents. Barnes trying to respond, he cannot. Tipped around. Defense looking for a stop. It's a long 2, but it's good. Seth Sharif Brown, game best 16 points. Lining it up is Stewart. He knocks it in. Nevon Stewart from downtown. He's up to just to add to depth. But they're going to need to go down the stretch. Beautiful driving layup. Nevon Stewart Ivan kick, McCowan on the baseline, returns it back. Stewart lost King, step back for the lead. Good! Navon Stewart with a frames. That was against Bloomfield before losing at home. And the first basket's a good three. Jamal Barnes, who's been red hot
in at least their games before the break. Granted, I haven't seen one in the new year.
Yeah, it definitely has been a gang rebounding battle for the Chargers, but the Chargers they're last in the conference in boards. Today, much better. Wild take finished off by Tayshawn game here, and that was just a little over a year ago. Tanguy Shaka's three off the mark. Back in front. King drives to Simmon, corner three. Good! But he remains out there. Stewart, a long three. It's good! Navon Stewart from way beyond the arc. Yeah, not getting there.
Excuse me.
Now Ugo gets it. Entry feed, gets contact, can't finish, gets his own board and finishes it. New Haven in front.
Glad that he was able to get that final putback in.
And then that one rattles out. McCowan will just help it ahead to Stewart, and that's going to do it as for the first time this season, Assumption drop a road.